So, finding a nice comfortable position, nice soft bend in the knees, and place one hand in the center of the chest, one hand on the belly. Close the eyes and begin to breathe. This is the third of our yang sequences, including the latest series of movements in the middle from Simon Ho that I learned a couple of years ago, called Shakti dance. It's variations of that. We do one of our rounds in slow motion so you get the hang of those movements. Just breathing softly, orientating yourself towards your practice today. And we begin, as we often do, with very gently spinning. So we begin to open up the joints, get the energy in the blood moving through the spine and the muscles around it. Remember that the hips move and the arms follow the movement. The arms are like, Simon Lowe has lots of nice images here. Empty coat sleeves is one of them, or like loose pieces of old rope just swinging from side to side. So imagine there's no bones in your arms, they're just hanging as they go round from side to side. Obviously your spine is where your focus is, but notice how as you spin round, that movement is also reflected in other parts of the body, in the neck and in the wringing of the abdomen and the massaging of the belly. Rotation of the ribs around as well. And movement in the feet, springiness in the feet as you go from side to side. We're going to slowly now bring the arms to a standstill. And they just hang there like a whole piece of rope. And then bring the hands onto the hips, one hand, one foot behind you, my right foot in this case, and just ball the foot on the floor and just loosen up the ankle, loosen up the toes of that right foot, get the blood moving and the energy moving, circulation through that right foot, and then change with your left. And then with the hands on the knees and circling the knees around. Again, keeping the movement soft. And then feet hip distance apart again, and gently flick the hands out. You can imagine here you're getting rid of something. If you want to imagine getting rid of anything, just flicking it away, throwing it away. And then gently clasp the hands together and begin to make figures of 8 with your wrists in front of you, or maybe the figures of 8 don't work, just moving the wrists around, loosening up, depending on your range of motion here. And then gently going to grasp one wrist and gently bend the hand down. Again, just as far as your range of movement allows, give it a little shake, and then the other hand. And then begin to take the arms out to the side, just swinging here, bending the knees as the arms go back. You can allow the head to come down as far as you want in this position. Mine stays quite upright. And the last one. And then circling the arms forwards. In here, this one, my wrists are crossing, but you might prefer to not to do that. Just any movement that just begins to open up the shoulders, change around the other way. Unwind the circles. And then bring the hands onto the sides of the waist and very gently turn the head from side to side. And back to the center. And this next sequence is a Shakti dance. And the first ones are done in slow motion. I'm doing this mirror to you so you can follow me as you watch. When the foot comes over, you can't see that, but you're on the ball of the foot. Inhale, the arms come up over the head. Slowly looking up at the hands as the palms come together. And exhale, as you come down, bend your knees deeply, your pelvis moves back, your bottom moves back to counterbalance the weight of the head coming forward. Cupping the hands and drawing back up the center. When you get to about chest level, this will be an exhale in the sequence, you take the arms out to the side, the moment just breathing naturally as you watch the movement. Now you're going to bring the left foot over the right and the left hand over the right, holding a ball. The hands stay in that position and the left arm goes alongside the left ear, the right arm. And then you turn the top palm, bottom palm down, the top palm up and twist until you feel that stretch down the left side of the body. Windmill the hands around. This time you're going to hold the ball with the right hand on top of the left. Right arm alongside the ear. You can have it straight. Mine's quite bent. You can have it straight here if you want. Bottom hand pushes down. Top hand pushes up and turns so you feel that stretch down the right side. This is a lateral stretching sequence. Coming back to the center, holding the ball again as you uncross your ankles. Find your ground again. To do the same thing again, except this time we're going to be crossing the other leg over. Inhale, arms over the head. And when you come to an exhale, coming down, pelvis moves back, drawing the top of the groins back as you come down. Cupping the hands, draw up, pressing into your big feet, keeping the knees bent. Pressing the arms out to the side, level with your shoulders, fingers pointing up. Now this time it's going to be your right foot that comes over your left. Your right leg goes over your left. Your right hand goes on top of that ball. The top of your heel is off the floor. And then take the arm alongside the ear, turn the bottom arm down, the top one up and rotate it round till you feel that stretch all the way down the right side of the body. Coming back to the center, this time it's going to be your left hand on top of your right. And across. Looking down over your shoulder. Coming back to the center. So that's the ending of the slow motion. One, we're going to do that again. Holding the ball and coming out. Finding your ground again. Finding your position to do the same thing but with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, swallow, dive down. Chest moving forward, bottom moving back. Inhale up the center. Exhale, push out to the side. Inhale, left over right, left hand over right, left arm alongside the ear. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and uncross as you exhale, finding your ground on the exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, swallow dive down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg goes over left, right hand over left. Inhale, hold the ball again. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale. Find your ground. And step out into a straddle stance. And palms of the hands together. Roll the hands around and inhale, reach the arms up over the head, looking up at the hands, same as you just done. And exhale, coming down, bending the knees. Roll round again. Inhale up, looking up between the hands. If you're comfortable doing that, exhale, bending the knees, equal weight in both feet. Roll round. Inhale up. This time, looking at your hands, coming down, following the hands down to the floor into elephant pose. We're going to do 3 of these each side. Most important thing here is that the little finger and the inside of the elbow graze the side of the waist each time. So you're close into the body. The arm isn't going out to the side. So your shoulders are staying very soft and very mobile the whole time. And you feel your way into an improvise, that spiral in your mind, but you keep the arm in. So you're not spiraling the arm out to the side. You're involving all the joints in the shoulder and the arm. You're not just rotating your shoulder in its joint. And then holding your ankles. I've got quite a high stance here, but you can widen the legs if you want to. You just have to remember to bring them back together before you come back up. And just straightening one leg, bending the other as you go from side to side, and bring a bit more warmth into the thighs and the hips. Cup the hands. Draw up the center, and at chest level turn the palms away, reach to the ceiling. Exhale to dipping bird. Arms come over the head, bend the knees. Inhale, rocking horse. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, rocking horse. Arms can be up or parallel with the floor. Exhale, drinking bird. Clasping the hands in drinking bird. And down, drawing the arms up over the head. So you get just a little bit more stretch there, keeping that micro bend in the knees. Then holding rocking horse. Come as low as you want to challenge yourself for the next couple of breaths. Don't grip through the shoulders. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Then bring the palms of the hands together. Roll the hands round again. Inhale up, looking up at the hands if you want to. Exhale where you started. Round, inhale up. Exhale down. And the last time, inhaling up. And then turning to your right. Right arm forward, left arm back, and you are in warrior. From here, inhale to sun warrior. Right arm comes up, left hand on the back leg. Keep the lower body exactly where it is. Windmill round, elbow comes onto the knee. Arm alongside the ear. Extended angle pose. Keeping your stability in the lower body, bring the hands behind you, clasp the hands and fold down inside your front knee. Bring the hands to the floor and step the front leg back into plank. Exhale down, knees, chest and chin. This is going to be an alternative all the way through for the other ones. And back to downward dog. And 3 times you're going to come inhale forward to plank, and then down to the floor. You can come knees, chest, chin, or all the way down. Then inhale to upward facing dog or to cobra. Exhale back to downward dog 2 more times. Challenge yourself as much or as little as is right for your body today. Step the right foot through. And now to come to gecko. So turn the right foot out a little bit, widen the legs, and then bring the head down to the floor, the chest and the head, keeping the back leg straight. Now change the position of the feet so all the toes are facing forward, and right arm spirals up, twisting dragon. Hands to the floor, rock step forward, and head to knee. Now you're going to see what Shakti dance looks like from the side. Cross the left foot over the right, left hand over right, left arm alongside left ear, and turning right hand on top of left, and stretching. Remember that right arm can be straight if you want it to be. Back to the center, hold a ball as you unfold the arms again, inhaling up. Exhale, bend the knees. You can see now how far the bottom comes out as you come down. Draw up to the center. Exhale. Inhale. This time right hand over left, right foot over left. Right arm alongside right ear, stretching the right side of the body from the waist to the underarm and down the arm. And the other side. Top hand turning up and twisting round. And back. Inhale, right knee to the chest, arms over the head, wide crane. And you're going to step the right leg back, turn and warrior advance. 3 of these. Back to the center, hold the ball, push from the center, right arm out, left arm back. Back to the center, turn, warrior advance the other side. And then step through, you're now at the other end of the mat. Feet slightly separated, inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, swallow, dive down. Inhale, reaching up, pressing the arms out to the side. Shakti dance this time. Cross left leg over right, left hand over right. And then lift the left knee and come back to straddle stance. Got a little bit lost there. Roll the arms around. And exhale down. We're now going to do the whole sequence, turning to our, what will be your left, what is my right. Cross and turn, evolve, turning to your left. Make sure the back arm is drawing back, sinking down through the hips. Inhale to Sun Warrior, looking up at your left hand. And then windmill the arms around, extended angle pose, straight line from your foot to your fingertips. Inhaling up, clasp the hands behind the back, bend the front knee, exhale down inside the front leg, just as far as you can go. Release the position as you bring the hands to the floor and step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead. Remember that's the option for the other 3 that follow. Exhale to downward dog. A little bit bend there if you want. So 3 times. Inhaling to plank, exhale to the floor, inhale to cobra or upward facing dog, exhale to downward dog. Step the right foot through, and now you can see more clearly what you do here. Turn the right foot out, make lots of space between the hands so you can bring your chest down towards the floor into gecko. Now you have to change the position here so you can spiral that right arm up again, shoulder staying soft, down, and then step forward with the left foot. Inhale, arms come up over the head. Exhale, swallow, dive down. Cup the hands, inhale to the chest, exhale, push away. Inhale, hold a ball, right foot over left. Exhale, right arm alongside right ear, looking down over your, should be my left shoulder there, but it's not. And the other way, looking down the other shoulder. Inhaling to the center as you exhale and ground yourself again to inhale the arms over the head. Exhale, down, taking the upper groins back as you come down, coming forward, up, pushing out as you exhale. Inhale, cross right over left, right hand over left. Right arm alongside right ear, looking over your left shoulder. And then your right. Back to the center. Inhale, left knee to the chest, arms over the head, and then a big sumo step back here with your left foot. And you come back to a lunge for pushing forward into a warrior advance. And back, left arm forward, right arm back. Turning, right arm forward, left arm back. Stepping forward. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, swallow, dive down. Cup the hands, draw up the center. Exhale, push the hands out, level with the shoulders. Inhale, left foot over right, left hand holds the ball, left arm alongside left ear, left arm straight or bent, right arm over left. In lots of practice of this particular sequence, the Shakti dance, putting in lots of times into the sequence so we can add it to other sequences in the future. Stepping back to the center. Clasp the hands. I'm going to do a few shoulder stretches here. Turn the palms away from you. Press the palms towards the screen. Come as low as you want to in this position, holding for a few breaths, building up a bit of heat in the legs and looseness in the shoulders. Clasp the hands over the head. Turn the palms away. Reach down through your feet, down from your waist, up from your waist, up through the hands. Take the hands back a little bit further if you want to stretch the shoulders more, if they want to be stretched more. Now you can see my wrists cross, and then slightly stronger for the wrists, this one. You can have the hands on the forehead, or you can have them straight up towards the ceiling. You can keep a nice straddle stance, feel equally balanced in both feet. And now eagle pose. So right arm out in front, left arm comes underneath and wraps around. Sink, and then lift your elbows up and away from you to bring that stretch into the shoulders. Unwrap. This time left arm forward, and so right arm forward, left arm comes underneath and down. Lifting the elbows if you need to, taking them away from you to make it a bit stronger. Unfolding, feel your shoulders floating away. Jump the feet together. And finishing as we started. And up to you what you do now. Be a few minutes just lying on your back, absorbing the benefits of all of that sequence you've just done. Namaste.